Organize hobby and craft materials. Whether you are into miniature model airplanes or simply love to scrapbook or any other hobby in existence that uses arts and crafts materials, your workstation at home will soon be bombarded by tons of equipment and supplies relevant to your hobby. This actually comes with the territory, and it is your responsibility to keep every little or big item neatly organized. Doing this will provide you with an area maximized for efficiency, since you will know where everything is. Now, there are many options you can explore when organizing these materials. However, it will most likely be dependent on the space of your hobby station. Nevertheless, if you have a sole room for your hobby or share space with another functional room, here are some ideas that you can tinker with in order to keep that particular space a little more organized. Sort the materials. Obviously, this is the very first step. One by one, take each material, tool, or equipment from your hobby area and place them in makeshift boxes. Each box should be designated for similar materials. For instance, you can use one box for scissors, pens, and other small tools. You can use another box for paints and other coloring materials. If you work with fabric, then pile up the different pieces of fabric in one box. The bottom line here is simply to group together similar items so that it will be easier for you to arrange and organize later. Clean your area. Once every single material has been sorted, proceed to cleaning your area or workstation. Now, the cleaning strategy will really depend on what type of hobby you have. For instance, if you sew and stitch, then all you really need to do is sweep and wipe in the area. If you work with clay or paint, then you will definitely have to do a lot more in order to clean the area. Whatever is the case, before organizing, make sure to clean your hobby area. Find storage solutions. This is actually the time when you will need to release your resourcefulness and creativity. There are really tons of solutions available for storing and organizing your materials in your area. First off, you should go green and try to use old boxes, cans, jars, and the like, and convert them into containers for your materials. For instance, old shoe boxes can be fashioned to hold and house your small tools and bottles of paint. Jars can be used as storage for buttons, pins, and other small materials used for sewing. Old cans may be used to house paint brushes and long tools. Yes, you can design and decorate these containers if you want them to fit a certain theme and make them more appealing to look at. Another storage solution option would be to purchase arts and crafts and hardware supply stores will have a lot of storage solutions that you can consider. You can opt for tackle boxes, towers, tote bags, stackable plastic transparent containers and boxes, and wire racks. Again, this would be based on what tools and materials you use for your hobby. In the off chance that you have limited space, make sure to think vertical. Use your walls for storage. You can install shelves and elevated cabinets on the walls to save space. If you have large machines for your hobby, consider elevating them with wooden stilts and platforms and use the free space below for additional storage.